for the Crimson.
Hunt has Monroe switched on him, and Monroe with the block, and Monroe is down.
It's a brilliant job by Monroe keeping up here with Hunt, who had the quickness on him, but you can see him coming down there as he came down to the court off of that block. He just took an awkward tumble going beyond the baseline. Now the trainer's out from the big green to check on him.
Yeah, and it's a head and neck for Monroe. That's fifth-year athletic trainer, flagrant foul, which so for Monroe, potentially catching an elbow and arm. I thought that the head and neck situation was on his fall to the court, but there could have been something preceding that on the drive in.
Monroe slid over to get that block. He has the height advantage on Hunt. And Hunt tried to stick with the play too, just making sure he didn't give up on it. And yeah, he does catch that elbow from Hunt on the way by.
Okay. Yeah, and to me that is all part of the play. It didn't feel like the intentionality was there, but certainly wouldn't be surprised if the interpretation was that it was excessive contact to the head and neck, which is the definition. Wasn't necessarily the result I would have guessed. It all felt, and again we saw the angle, and there was no doubt contact to the head and neck. And it rose to the level, but you saw how long the officials were discussing it as well.
The head and neck area, obviously the biggest point of emphasis. So because of your point, Adam, that it was so clear and obvious that the contact was made there, have to upgrade it, I would imagine, at that point. But also not a surprise that they didn't go beyond that, because